Well, hello there guys, Naruto here, back again as always with yet another artsy video. So today it's one more episode of a 20 art styles challenge. Last time I did Melanie Martinez, and today I will be doing that Poppy, because a lot of you requested her. So in few words, if you want me to do this challenge with your favorite celebrity, request it down below and I will pick the most popular one for the next episode. Also request some art styles you want to see next, and don't forget to mention which ones you liked the most in this video. So the first style once again is mine, and it's just a semi-realistic painting done with Photoshop, and it will be my reference point for other pieces. For the second style, I chose Burton because it was one of the most favorite styles in the comment section of my last video. Also, Poppy is pretty damn creepy, so I think this style suits her a lot. I don't know about you, but every time I watch her videos, I tend to get a little uncomfortable if I'm alone at home, so I think Burton's style was a good choice. Also, I really enjoy drawing in this style as well, it's very creepy and I like creepy stuff. The only thing I disliked doing was the coloring, because originally it's 3D and I don't know how to do 3D, so I just did 2D, so it was hard to get the same vibe. So the third style is Pokemon. I forgot to include this style in the last video, so I'm totally doing it now. Pokemon is that one show that everybody knows for sure, so not doing that is just crazy. Also, in my opinion, Poppy looks pretty damn cool in it, not to mention the fact that I gave her a companion, Jigglypuff. These two are meant to be together, because that Pokemon is pretty damn weird, just like Poppy videos. Also, it sings, it's fluffy, pink, and super cute. Next style, Adventure Time, of course, because it's easy, fun, fast, and awesome. Also, a lot of you liked it as well, so I thought I will include it once again. I have a feeling that this style is also going to stick to this series for a longer time because it's just that popular. Also, for the pose of the drawing, I really wanted to include hands because they're just as awesome as spaghetti, so I took the pose from Poppy's video Low Life and went along with it. Next is the Simpsons, once again a popular style. In this one, I made Poppy a little more pale than the original characters just to give her creepiness that she surely owns. Also, I played around with her eye shape to give her that creepy look of hers. Also, I wanna mention that a lot of you complain that I cheat and just trace a lot of stuff because I cut out a lot of sketching. So this time I didn't cut sketching at all, but in order to make this video not too long, I sacrificed a lot of coloring. But to be honest, it's the most boring part, so I hope it's better this way. So tell me what you think about this down below. Next is Steven Universe. I still didn't watch the show and I'm once again nervous that I will fail with style. On Melanie Martinez's video, you guys said that I did a good job and I was really happy about it. A lot of you said that you wanna see more of this style because you love the show that much. So I already have an idea for a video like that. Stay tuned and subscribe if you don't wanna miss it. Also, I think you noticed that I talk a lot less and make these little breaks in between me talking. That's because I got a lot of comments saying that I should chill and talk less, cause it's annoying. So I'll try this format and see how you guys will react. Now it's time for the Guerrilla style. This one was tricky since Poppy is more on a cute side than a badass side. So once I tried sketching it, I almost dropped the idea of making her in this style. But then I sketched again and again and again until I got the result that was pretty okay looking. Not the best one, but at least I tried. This is why we call this a challenge, I guess. Next is Studio Ghibli. I didn't do this one in previous videos, so I thought it would be a cool idea to include it now. I truly love their movies, especially Howl's Moving Castle. I already watched that movie around 10 times and I'm still planning to watch it again. For me, it's just that amazing. Drawing this was also a little challenging, since Poppy is more likely to be a modern character, and Studio Ghibli characters have this old school vibe. They're very simple and minimalistic, so I had to avoid putting too much makeup in order to keep a style as much Studio Ghibli as possible. Next is Teen Titans. For reference, I used character whose name is Terra. I thought she would suit Poppy the best. A lot of you guys were happy that I did original Teen Titans style and not Teen Titans Go. To be honest, I didn't know Teen Titans Go existed until you guys showed it to me. I watched few episodes and I kinda like it. Of course, it's not even nearly as good as the original, but it's not that bad as well. In my opinion, it's not that bad that you should spam hate comments about it. It's just a little less professional rip-off show, that's all. But I'm considering to maybe include that style sometime soon, since it's pretty interesting to me and I would love to try it out. Next is Sailor Moon, and this time for reference I used Sailor Neptune because I wanted a little more serious features for Poppy's character. I included this style once again since first of all a lot of you seem to like it, and also this was the style that got me into drawing, and also I know it's the same story for a lot of you here. By the way, I forgot to mention, if you want you can take a closer look at every single drawing I did in this video at my Instagram page. You will find link down below. Check it out and don't forget to follow me there as well. Next is Ed, and Eddy, and I'm still not sure how to pronounce it. I'm so lame, I know. This is the style that I want to include in every single video since it's one of my favorites. The style of the show is careless and that makes it so unique. I had an amazing time drawing this as always. For Gravity Falls, I don't have much to say. Once again, still haven't seen the show, so still not sure if I got it right. Well, I truly hope I did. Next is Marvel, and I just love doing this style. It's pretty much the closest one to my style here. The main differences are very thick line work, heavy black shadows, and also pretty big color contrast. This picture turned out to be the brightest one out of 20. Next is Winx Club. I got a lot of comments with you guys complaining that I hate Winx Club. I think you heard me wrong, since I did say that I didn't like it when I was a child. I just didn't prefer that style back then, that's all. And I did mention that I actually like it now. It's unique and I had awesome time drawing this. Next is Naruto. Right about now, I'm rewatching this show since when I was a child. I watched it to a certain point and then just stopped. So while I was drawing this, I had an idea to watch it again and this time actually finish it. I have to admit, this show is really amazing. I laugh a lot, I cry a lot while watching this, and for me, nothing is better than an animated show that actually makes you feel something. Okay, and now a little about the drawing itself. While developing this character, I realized that I can make her sound ninja, since well, she's kinda creepy and she's a singer, so I thought that would work very well. Next is Disney, of course. Use Snow White as reference because I wanted that cute bubbly face of hers, since Poppy is pretty damn cute. Also, I really enjoyed doing colorful line work. It was somehow satisfying. Really like how this one turned out. Next is Student Stein, and I really hope I pronounced that okay. Haven't seen the show in ages, so to be honest, I had to use Google Translator to make sure. But you know, it's not always right. It's actually never right in my case. So this show was one of my favorites back when I was a child. I love Ancient Egypt and everything related to it. It's an amazing culture, its art is super cool, and it just has this interesting and mysterious vibe to it. Death Note is next. Thought that this episode needs a little more anime to it. Hate that when people do this challenge, they just do random anime style and call it anime. As if anime were all the same. Almost every anime show has its own uniqueness, and by doing several anime shows during one episode, I just prove how different they really are. And also drawing every single one of them is totally different experience. In this episode, I decided to add Avatar: The Last Airbender, or also you can say Legend of Korra style, because The Last Airbender 1 I saw so many times and it's still so damn good to me. I started watching Legend of Korra, but I didn't finish for some reason, so I need to do that soon. For reference, I used Katara since I thought that would work. And finally, I added Monster High since this style is very different from the rest. It's very edgy, sharp, and I also love how these characters look. I remember that when these dolls came out, I was kinda too old to play with them, so I was so sad about it, since I always loved darker stuff, even when I was a child. So, I guess this is it, guys. Thank you a lot for watching. Don't forget to answer the questions that I kept asking throughout the video. It would be awesome. And of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, or even subscribe. So, I guess see you in my next video, and bye.